Thank you for your interest in Line-X. With more than 15 years experience, Line-X is widely recognized as the leading innovator in the coatings industry. In the next half hour, we will discuss our product capabilities and ways that Line-X can provide custom solutions to suit most every need. During today's agenda, some of the things that we'll cover will be the beginning and evolution of the Line-X products, some of the research and development that we've done, products and services offered by Line-X, some of our benchmark applications, and what can Line-X do for you. The beginnings of Line-X. In 1993, Line-X was first applied to the floor of race car trailers. 1994, bedliners would never be the same. In 1999, the testing with the United States Army Corps of Engineers and Air Force Research Labs began, and in 2002, the Pentagon application. The Line-X family of products contain no VOCs or CFCs. With no adverse environmental impact, our products are known for their high tensile strength, abrasion resistance, elongation, and quick setup times. Tensile strength up to 6,000 psi, elongation up to 600%. Gel times in as little as 3 to 5 seconds, dry times within 10 to 15 seconds. That translates in being able to walk on the surface within minutes. The results are an even thickness with no runs, drips, or sags. Your application can be returned to service in a very short period of time. Our products can be applied in virtually any environment with a wide variety of techniques, from being sprayed at high pressures and temperatures to castables that are self-leveling. Pure polyureas and polyurea polyurethane blends, Line-X provides solutions for every need. In a word, versatility. Whatever your needs, Line-X can provide the right solution. One of our newest products, called Line-X Extra, is a result of a joint effort with DuPont. An aliphatic top coat featuring a Kevlar micropulp, it displays superior UV stability, chemical and abrasion resistance, and can be color-coded to your specification. Line-X applied to any substrate creates a very aggressive, permanent mechanical bond. Extra applied as a top coat to Line-X creates a molecular bond, becoming a monolithic composite coating unlike any other in the industry. It can be color-coded to specification in high gloss or with a satin finish. In addition to Extra, Line-X can be top coated with practically any commercially available paint or top coat. Working with several Department of Defense contractors, chemical agent resistant coating, commonly known as CARC top coatings, have been proven to be very successful with both adhesion and durability. We can work with you to provide just the right custom solution to your needs. To serve your needs, applications are available by the franchise network, at the franchise location, or via mobile operations. We can also work with manufacturers to establish turnkey in-house operations. Extensive research, development, and testing, Line-X has outperformed other coating solutions under the most demanding conditions. Some of the testing agencies have been the Air Force Research Labs, Army Corps of Engineers, New Mexico Tech's EMRTC, HP White Ballistics, and FPED demos. Testing done at New Mexico Tech's Energetic Materials Research Testing Center. The top photo shows a detonation of 200 pounds of TNT and 5 pounds of C4 at a distance of 30 feet. The bottom photo shows the before and after. The side protected by Line-X withstood the force of the blast and occupants would have survived. Without Line-X, total destruction. Let's take a look at the actual footage taken during testing.
The race to protect America is being led by a growing U.S. company that's better known for its spray-on truck bedliners. Southern California-based Line-X Corporation makes a U.S. government-approved blast-proof paint that's sprayed onto buildings. The product now protects the walls of the U.S. Pentagon, the Washington Naval Base, and the Federal Building in downtown New York. New Mexico Tech's Explosive Research Center recently conducted the latest round of tests on this new product.
We've got an office setting with somebody in it. This is an exact duplicate of the other room.
The explosive charge contains 200 pounds of TNT and 5 pounds of C4.
The dummy itself has been decapitated, and we certainly have complete failure in this room.
Building fragmentation causes over 80% of the casualties in a bomb blast. The protected wall remains intact, and the interior is undisturbed. With all the talk about terror prevention, Line-X is one company that's taking action to address the issue.
In the video, you saw an impressive demonstration of the performance of Line-X. The wall deflected 22 inches as a result of an impact of a pressure wave measured at 180 psi. An unprotected concrete wall will typically be destroyed at less than 20 psi. The following video further demonstrates the capabilities of Line-X.
A great demonstration is to drop a cinder block from the top of a building. What we will find is that that block will break into sharp fragments and shards. This demonstrates what would happen to a building that's not coated with the Line-X coating. It creates these deadly shards that would fly through a building, causing damage and fatalities. We can then take a similar block, coat it with Line-X, and drop it from the same height. As you can see, the Line-X block is intact. Probably it's broken inside, but the Line-X coating has held it all together.
Ballistics testing done by H.P. White using a 7.62 millimeter round and an armor plate without Line-X. Spalling and fragmentation presents a threat of collateral injury. With 200 mils of Line-X, spalling and fragmentation is completely contained. Line-X has long-standing relationships with industry leaders such as Boeing, Lockheed Martin, and Battelle, just to name a few. Testing with the Air Force Research Labs and the United States Army Corps of Engineers began in 1999, prior to 9/11. Initial applications were made at the U.S. Pentagon for additional testing and evaluation. Full-scale installation began after 9/11, directly adjacent to the section damaged in the attack. Ceramic body armor. Line-X is utilized to fortify the ceramic plate, which can be dangerously compromised with successive strikes. By holding the fractured plate intact, the Line-X coating assures that, though fractured, the ceramic plate maintains structural integrity, able to protect against subsequent strikes to the armor. Here, a soldier in Afghanistan who survived an attack presents a Line-X coated armor plate to Secretary of Defense Donald Rumsfeld. These units are airdropped into their theater of operations to provide tactical support. The unprotected surface of the deck plate can be very slippery and subject to corrosion under harsh operating conditions. Line-X provides a non-slip, corrosion-resistant surface for operators and crew. As we've seen, Line-X is extremely effective in preventing spalling from incoming small arms fire. These armor plates are coated with Line-X, then top coated with caulk paint before being installed on 50 caliber machine gun mounts on Humvees and other tactical vehicles. In an extremely corrosive environment, the life expectancy of equipment can be significantly shortened. Uncoated, These battery trays can be a costly repair item. With the addition of Line-X protective coatings, the life cycle is greatly extended and the repair costs are substantially reduced, if not eliminated. Items such as exhaust vents are also subjected to harsh corrosive environments. The application of Line-X protective coatings greatly reduces the maintenance cost and extends the operational availability of your equipment. Mobile command and control shelters can be deployed anywhere, anytime, under any conditions. They play a vital role in field operations and can take a beating with regular use. Under normal conditions, they can quickly deteriorate, requiring extensive repairs or replacement. Traditional solutions include the replacement of flooring substrates, use of fillers, and other costly measures. At Line-X, we have developed a comprehensive solution utilizing our self-leveling castable product known as CU400 to establish a firm, even substrate, eliminating the need for labor-intensive, time-consuming repairs to the flooring prior to refurbishment. A layer of our XS100 is then sprayed onto the surface to provide a durable, chemical and abrasion-resistant, non-skid coating. When applied to a new unit, Line-X can provide years of maintenance-free operation and service. It's not exactly rocket science, but Line-X provides an ideal protective coating for this Pratt & Whitney transport unit. Subjected to harsh, caustic chemicals, the components on this unit can rust and corrode in a very short period of time. With a coating of our XS100 and a top coat of Line-X Extra, rust and corrosion are a thing of the past. Now, a UV-stable, non-skid, chemical and abrasion-resistant coating provide permanent protection from harsh working conditions. This armored car was retrofit by the police department with ballistic armor plate for the front bumper and on the top deck to provide cover for personnel. A slat armor grille guard was fabricated to provide protection to key mechanical parts. All were coated with Line-X to provide ballistic spall protection. The outriggers on the rear of the vehicle and the entire interior were also coated with Line-X to add a non-skid surface for personnel. Encapsulating portable buildings significantly strengthens the entire structure, providing a continuous barrier to moisture, and as we've seen, can very effectively provide blast mitigation measures. Application of Line-X to speaker boxes constructed of MDF greatly increases their durability and protects against common hazards that can shorten the lifespan of expensive equipment. MDF can absorb ambient moisture, eventually swelling, splitting, and rapidly deteriorating. Line-X creates a moisture-proof barrier, provides impact and abrasion resistance, sound dampening, and extended service life. And because Line-X can be sprayed to a consistent, uniform thickness, fittings and fixtures can be easily retrofit as necessary. Styrofoam can be an extremely versatile material. When combined with Line-X coatings, the possibilities are virtually endless. Because of environmental concerns, bare styrofoam can no longer be used on waterways. Once encapsulated with Line-X, styrofoam becomes nearly indestructible, with an indefinite service life. Like the dock floats, these structures are made largely from styrofoam with a Line-X coating over a structural framework. Lightweight, durable, and easily painted to specification, Line-X is an ideal solution for theme parks, museums, trade show displays, and exhibits, opening new doors to creativity that would otherwise be cost prohibitive or logistically impossible with conventional construction methods and materials. For more information, call your local Line-X franchise or visit us at the web at www.line-x.com or call us toll-free at 877-330-1331. Thank you for your time, and we look forward to working with you.